Hello everyone, and welcome to my presentation of the analysis of transparency in local government financial management, a case study of the Local Government Acts. My name is Femilia Arum. I'm from Universitas Negeri Jakarta, majoring in public sector accounting. And today, I will walk you through the background, literature review, and methodology of this research, which focus of financial transparency within a specific local government context. Let me start by providing some context for this study. Financial transparency is a critical element in ensuring good governance, and various regulations have been established to ensure that local governments are open in sharing financial information with the public. However, in practice, the implementation of these regulations is not always optimal. In many regions, communities face significant challenge in accessing local financial information. This information is often delayed or present in ways that make it difficult for ordinary citizens to understand. In this study, we focus on local government acts, where this issue are particularly evident. Despite the existence of regulations mandating transparency, local government has struggled to meet the required standards. The research seeks to analyze how well the local government complies with financial transparency regulations and to provide recommendations for improving the situation. The research has two main objectives. The first one is to identify the financial transparency policies currently being implemented by local government acts. This includes examining the formal policies in the place and evaluating how these policies are communicated to the public. The second one is to assess how these policies are actually practiced on the ground. We aim to compare the reality of financial information management in local government acts with the expectations set by applicable regulations. This will help us understand the gaps between policy and practice. Why the research is important? The findings from this study are expected to bring several key benefits. The research could help local government reform or improve their existing regulations on financial transparency based on evidence of where current practice falls short. By identifying weaknesses in the current system, the study aims to provide practical recommendation that can enhance transparency in the management of financial information. Finally, an important long-term benefit of this research is that it could make financial information more accessible to the public. Citizens will be able to access accurate and timely financial data, enabling them to hold the government accountable and engage more fully in local government. Now let's delve into the literature that forms the foundation of this study. The concept of transparency is government is central to the research. Transparency refers to the openness of the government in providing information that is clear, honest, and accessible to public. It's not enough to simply make information available. This information must be understandable and delivered in a timely manner. In the context of local government financial management, transparency covers several key stages, from planning and budgeting to the implementation of financial policies and finally to the accountability for resource management. Transparency ensures that each of these stages is visible and understandable to the public, allowing for scrutiny and the feedback. Another important concept is in this study is regional financial management. This encompasses all activities related to the finance of a local government. It includes planning, implementation, administration, reporting, and supervision. Effective regional financial management is crucial for the success of any local government. It ensures that the local government's financial resources are used efficiently and that citizens can trust the management of public funds. Good governance is the overarching framework within which financial transparency and management operate. Good governance refers to the establishment of a stable, accountable, and functional system in which the government can operate effectively. It also involves the preservation of positive relationship between the public sector, private enterprises, and the community at large. One of the key goals of good governance is to ensure that government actions are transparent and that citizens have access to information they need to participate in governance. Transparency in financial management is a fundamental component of good governance because it builds trust between the government and the community. Moving on, the research methodology. This study employ a descriptive qualitative approach using a case study method. It involves interviews with local government finance department employees and community representatives familiar with local financial management. The data collection techniques used include interviews, documentation, and observation. Through these methods, the research was able to gather comprehensive data on how financial transparency is practiced in local government acts. For the data analysis, the study used methods such as data reduction, data presentation, and a conclusion drawn by the researcher. A data validity test was also conducted to ensure the reliability of the findings. In conclusion, this study aims to practical recommendation for improving transparency in local government financial management by addressing the gaps in the implementation of the transparency policies. Local government acts can make financial information more accessible and accountable. I think that's it for my presentation today. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope this presentation has provided a clear overview of the importance of transparency in local government financial management and the key findings of this research. Once again, thank you for being here today and for your interest in my research.